Good afternoon and welcome to Top Flight Watchalong's first ever video on this channel. So, I'm not expecting too many people to tune in, but I will obviously appreciate anybody that tunes in, even if you're just popping in to see what's going on. It's a new channel, so I probably won't pop up on anybody's newsfeed yet, but I'm watching the game anyway, so why not? As you can see, I put the starting lineups at the bottom of this screen, and I'll just run through it. So we'll start with Arsenal. Let me just big up Stuart, obviously disabled team. One of the very few genuine people out there. Right, let me just go through the teams. Right, so Arsenal have got Ramsdale. I think it's the same team as the team that beat Chelsea, apart from Cedric has come in for what's his name? Anyway, Cedric came in for Holding. Other than that, it's the same team that beat Chelsea, or the same starting team that beat Chelsea the other day. Man United, on the other hand, have made changes. The Gea in goal, of course. Dalot keeps his place. Lindelof retains his place. Varane's in. Tellers is in. Matic is in. McTominay is in. Why have I got Fred there? No. Okay, Fred is not there. I don't know what I've done there. Have I done the wrong video? Shit. Right, so Stuart, ignore that. Right, this Arsenal one is correct. I don't know what I've done there though. Let me check this. First time, you have to excuse me. Yeah, that's Man United. I don't know what's happened there. Fred and right, let me count that. The hair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lingard should be no, he shouldn't. Let me check this. What's going on here? Let me check. Oh, snap. But it doesn't matter. It's just me and you, Stuart, for now. Right, let me check Man United's text. I haven't got Lingard here. So what's going on here? Sancho. No, man, I've got the right team here. I don't know what's going on. Let me just change that somehow. What did I put in here? Maybe the wrong thing. Man United. Lingard. That's why. Delete that. 1 minute. Photos. I don't know how that's happened though. No, it's got the right one. It's got the right one. So how has that happened? Ah, that's why. That means the Arsenal one's going to be the same. Let me check this. Nope, it is. My bad. You know what? This is split it into 2 pieces. So it's half right. Let me get rid of that. Check. It's because it's split. I'm going to fix this, Stuart. First time the graphics look amazing. Thank you. Let me... Right. I'm going to fix this right now, because if anybody does come in... But yeah, so the first half of this team is right, and then it switches back to the team that I was just messing around with. 1 sec. Stuart, what's your thoughts for this game today? I need Arsenal to win. I need Arsenal to win because they're in a better position. They're going for 4th. West Ham is going for hopefully 6th, and if we're going to get that, it will be at the expense of Man United. And so, yeah, Stuart, what do you think is going to happen in this game today? While I do this, no, Maguire, that's a big shot. He's not injured even. No. They've dropped him, and obviously Varane's back in, who's a much better centre back. I need to do this and put this back in. Maguire, that's a big shot. That's not injured. Yeah, what's your score prediction? Let's make sure this is all movie photos. Sorry. Yeah, what do you think? I'm gonna go for. I need an Arsenal win. Now I've got to put this back into here. I need an Arsenal win. And a convincing Arsenal win as well. Because Man United are 2 points above West Ham. And this will be their game in hand. I think our goal difference is slightly better than theirs, like a couple. So, yeah, we need Arsenal to do a job on them. 1 minute. But yeah, it'll be good if, even if you get one or two, one from each team, Man United and Arsenal, find this channel somehow. Copy that too. Boom. Paste. I'm going 2-2. All right, well, let me read this. I think ordinary, I would say Arsenal would walk it, but Man United will have a manager bounce. Yeah, but he's not. He doesn't start until the summer. Or, yeah, so he's still Ranić for until the end of the season. Yeah. Let me just try and change this thing over so we can have the correct starting team. Oh, come on. You go in there. Let me. What's going on here? Boom. Should be a good game though. So 2-2, you reckon? One sec. Should be a good game. Let me change this over. Browse that. Okay. Let's see if that's put that straight in. I hope it has. Cedric White, Gabriel, Tavares, Xhaka, Elneny, Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Ketia. I think that's done now. Yes. Let's check, Stuart. If there's no Lingard or Man United here, there's no Tellez, Matic, McTominay, Fernandez. I thought I was going to say Fred then. Yeah, there we go. So it's done. Right, let me get back here. We are all done, 2-2. But they will know if they don't perform, Ten Hag will get rid of them. Yeah. Right, they're in the tunnel. I'm gonna go for. I do think Man United, unfortunately, are gonna raise it. And Arsenal, Arsenal. Let me check this. Sorry, Arsenal got 57. Arsenal, Spurs are level, but Spurs have got a +8 better goal difference. This is the time Arsenal can say, listen, top 4 is ours by you just beaten Chelsea away, and then they can make a statement here. Well, that was a statement, but now they can back it up with a home win against Man United. If they lose this game, then they've opened the door once again for Man United. So I think there's pressure on both teams. I think 2-2 actually sounds like a good shout, but I'm going to go for a winner. I think someone will win. I'm going to go. Hopefully, an Arsenal win in a high-scoring game. That's what I'm going for, which might be a 3-2, 3-1 Arsenal. But yeah, this is going to be, both teams, they need this. They need this. And I need Man United to lose, man, for the sake of West Ham. That time right? 26 plus. Yes, it is. Holding, Tomiyasu, Swanson, never heard of him. Samba, Lakonga. So Arsenal's bench is, yeah. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. It's just me and you, Stu. This must be the weirdest season in Premier League history. I think that COVID one was playing with no. Well, look what they got on the bench. They've got Bailly, Jones, Maguire. Oh, that's 3 centre backs. Look at that. Manchester United have 3 centre backs on their bench. West Ham have 3 centre backs injured and only have 1 centre back. Jeez, Lingard, Mata, don't know him. Rashford. They've got 3 centre backs on their bench, and then they've got Wan-Bissaka, so that's another defender. give us Eric Bailly. Any of them, actually, for now. It's made the weirdest season in Premier League history. Right. Oh, snap. So, yeah, I'll leave. Oh, let's get ready with my scores. Nearly forgot. Eddie Nketiah scored 2 against Chelsea and obviously starts again. Let's see. 1, 2. I saw the user was saying Lingard coming to West Ham and so on again. Yeah, and we know the usual suspects talk about anything that they can grab onto. They speak about. They watch what other people at West Ham have said, and then that's how they give their opinion on. Yeah. Now we could have done with Lingard this season. Because look, Ben Rama, who Lingard was basically keeping out of the team last year, he's been poor this season. So Lingard we'd have had a few more points on the board if we'd have had him. And the fact that he didn't come when we kind of needed him, I would turn my attention elsewhere. But he may well be a free signing with just a signing on fee. Come on, man. I want goals. I want an early goal. But yeah, Stuart, I'd be, I know how YouTube, first video live as well. This potentially will be seen by no one. But I hope some Man United and Arsenal fans can come across this during the game. That would be good. I'm getting ready with the timer. Who makes the top 4 in your football knowledge predictions? I'm still leaning towards. I was saying Arsenal about a month ago because they had the games in hand, they had momentum. After this game, we might know better, but I'm still saying Spurs. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm saying Spurs, especially if Arsenal don't win this game. They're going to start. They're taking a knee. I'm hoping that everything else of mine is ready to go, and I will be bang on with the time. Okay, they've kicked off. Boom. There we go. Arsenal v Manchester United. Oh, nervy from Gabriel. No, they just went and beat Chelsea 4-2, man. Go on, Saka. Saka, oh my days. Early free kick. Saka's such a good player, man. Great skill there. Early free kick. Give us an early goal. So yeah, Stuart, I'm just sitting outside the Emirates Stadium, as you can see. Ronaldo's back, obviously. I still don't know the story with, he's one of his twins passing away. I don't know if he was at birth or, I don't know. But yeah, that's, it's sad. And then, he's got to get on with his job, life, and all of that. Maybe, he's happy to be back out there and a distraction. So maybe he definitely wants to be out there. Did I read this? What does this say? Who makes top 4? Oh. Yeah, if Arsenal win this, 3 points above Spurs, but I think Spurs have got more favourable running. We've got to play Arsenal as well. Cross comes in. Arsenal started well. Bang. Ugh. Arsenal started well, actually. So basically taking the game to Man United. Ooh. Oh, my days. Poor defending. Saka. It's a goal. It's a goal. That is poor defending. Tavares has scored. De Gea made a great save from Saka. The defending for Man United is poor. Two of their players, and you know, I've done a little comedy video on my main channel, which is Hammers Fans United. If anybody watches this back, Varane, yeah, and you know, Mark Goldbridge has said, you know, that they're like statues, and you know, he was right. Shocking defending. I'm just hoping he's onside because, like I said, I need Arsenal to win this game. Right, ball comes in. The cross should be dealt with by not one but two. Let's see this. Cross comes in. Oh, that's awful. By who is that? Tellez. Great save. Please be onside. Tavares, you know, he probably would have been the least expected person to score in the Arsenal lineup because you'd think you'd put the centre backs ahead of him from set pieces and stuff. De Gea, great save. No, Tavares, sorry. Dallow's not marking him. It's poor by Man United. It's poor. Well done, Tavares. I'm just hoping he's onside. Remember I said I want an early goal. Early goal will make this a great game. He's done a knee slide and nearly broke his knees. Ronaldo's saying, come on, come on, come on. Yes, this is what we need. This is what we need. Arsenal have benefited from not being in Europe and going out of the cups early. Exactly. It was still it was a stillbirth. Yeah, you know. Goal. Couldn't believe his luck. Wow, this is what we needed, Stu. Oh no, we've got one more person. Could be Lee. It could be someone else. So right now, Arsenal have gone obviously into fourth place, 60 points, 3 points above Spurs, but they do have a game in hand. And as far as I can remember, Spurs have the easier running. But like I said, Arsenal started the game well. And yeah, Man United. Okay, right. Xhaka. Don't lose it there, my friend. So yeah, you know, if anybody does watch this back, West Ham is my team. I have a West Ham channel, which is, you know, open to all football fans. It's not just West Ham. But for today, I kind of need Arsenal to win because I feel that I just need Man United to just keep being bad. And that might somehow allow West Ham to get top 6, even though we've got Wolves right in our tail. Leicester's picking up form. Thankfully, Everton got a point against me the other day. So yeah. Oh, couldn't believe his luck. Exactly. It leads to say, oh, okay. So maybe we've got one other person in it. If there's anybody watching, thank you for tuning in. And this channel is, you know, this is the first video. No promotion, no social media. Right, Ronaldo with a great flick. He's got onto the end of the 1-2 right now. Fernandez. Oh, my days. Here comes Elanga. Elanga. Ooh. This easy save, I'd say, from jeez. They was in. Poor from Arsenal. And Elanga possibly could have done better or should have done better. But yeah, it's open, man. This is the game that I wanted. I want goals. No, I don't. I want Arsenal to score the majority of the goals, though. I need Man United's confidence and goal difference to take a beating. Yeah, you know, Ramsey's got his angles right. Easy save. So 2 people. I know Stuart and the disabled team. You know, if you're watching, Stuart, disabled team, Leeds United fan, please go and check out my brother on the disabled team. Right, free header almost from McTominay, but he's headed it wide. I think this is the... Oh snap! I need to change the score. Score. Here, that was a nice early one. We have Where is that score? Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. 1-0 Arsenal. Early doors. Just noticed the live clock above your head. Class. Nice one. Yeah, I just had to somehow put it up in the sky outside the Emirates Stadium. So yeah, that keeps us knowing what time. Oh, 3 people. Listen, if anybody's tuned in, this says 3 people, but it might be lying. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. And even if anybody watches back, I've got my own channel, which is West Ham primarily, but it's just football. But this channel was obviously set up just to do solely watch-alongs, top flight watch-alongs, England games, just top flight, yeah, just watch along. So that's why I've made this channel. So everybody's welcome. And yeah, if anybody's watching, man, thank you for tuning in. This hasn't been promoted at all. So I'm hoping that it's somehow you've come across this channel and you think, you know what? I'm going to stay here and listen to what he's saying. Big up Lee Statham. Yeah, so these are 2 channels. Disabled Team is Stuart and Lee, father and son, both Leeds United fans. And Lee has his own channel. So these 2 channels, anybody that watches this, please go and check out these 2 channels. And now it says we've got 2 people. So maybe it's just Stuart and Lee. That's all good. Come on, Arsenal. Somebody's down. Saka, looks like. He's down. He's still down. Man United are not going to kick it out. If I was Ramsdale, I won't pick it up yet. Are you going to do any games from across the globe? Yeah, I'm going to do, where possible. Oh, Saka. They're worrying. They're panicking. Yeah, man, there ain't no really big games in France because PSG are walking away with it. Italy is still open. You've got AC, Inter, and Napoli. Let me check that now while we have a break in play. So yeah, the Italian one is definitely an open league. Spain is wrapped up. Plus, I don't have the Spanish football. On BT and Sky, you get the German football, you get Italian, and yeah, German football's wrapped up with Bayern. So yeah, let me check that actually. Italian football is where the league is still, or the title's still up for grabs. Poor defending by Man United, like on multiple occasions there. Serie A, where is that? There we go. Right, so Serie A is AC's played 33, they got 71 points. Inter have played 32, 69 points. Napoli 33, they got 67. So they've dropped off a little bit. So it might be the 2 Milan sides that where it goes. It's going to AC or Inter, who obviously arch rivals, share the same ground but arch rivals. So have they got to play each other as well? Let me check this. AC. Ibrahimovic is still at AC Milan, still scoring goals. Fixtures. Lazio. Oh, there was nearly a goal. I looked up. Fernandez probably should have scored. I'm just looking up now. Right, so Inter and AC ain't got to play each other, which is a shame because that would have been a big game. Right, so Ramsdale's kicked it straight to McTominay. Fernandez should have scored. Ramsdale, that's poor. He's giving it straight to Fernandez. I used to watch Lazio. Yeah, man. Lazio. Okay, it's a corner. Fernandez with the corner. Shows you how nice it is in London. Cross comes in. That's not a great corner. Woo. How you doing, Lee, by the way? Right. Yeah, that was poor by Ramsdale. And great block by Gabriel. That's why it's gone over. So he's tried to chip Ramsdale, and it's a good block by Gabriel. Was probably going in, actually. I thought he just missed the target. So we've had chances. Did Saka? I think he got up, innit? He's all right. I was looking at my phone on the screen. Saka is... Yeah, he's still on the pitch, which is good. We got to play... West Ham have got to play Arsenal soon as well, man. Yeah. Bit of sloppy play. So yeah, I'll leave that starting lineup for another maybe 5 minutes. Get rid of that. Come on, let's go, man. I want goals. I want goals. Big fight tonight. Tyson Fury, Dillian White. I'm hoping it's a good fight. I'm not watching it. I'm not paying £25 and all that. I think Fury will win. I just think, he's the clear best heavyweight. But I'm just hoping it's a good fight that goes on for a few rounds. What I did like is that, because those two have known each other for years. I did like that I saw the face-off yesterday, and it was very, very respectful. Even Fury's dad has, he's corrected his silly behavior, and you don't need to speak bad, or if you're going to fight someone, it's at the end of the day, it's a sport. You don't need to trash talk. Sometimes it's good if there is a genuine, hatred there. It makes fights, but these two, you don't need to do that. You don't need to. And sometimes some people do it in boxing just to sell tickets when it's not genuine. So I'm glad that they've realized this, and all the tickets are sold, 90 odd thousand. We don't need to have any bad blood before the fight, because the tickets are sold. You don't need to do that. Everybody that's tuned in is tuned in now. So by doing that now, you're going to get in a ring, you're going to try and knock each other's heads off, and after that, it's done. So yeah, it's good to see that there weren't no animosity in that way. They swapped hats, or Dylan took his hat, and yeah, but it was all, good. Lee said he's good, brother. Needed the bathroom. Oh, okay. And let me watch this game. What does this say? Oh. So if anybody does come past this video at any point, tomorrow will be a massive game, and that is Liverpool at home to Everton. Run. Ooh, Elanga's done Tavares for pace too easily. This has got to be a goal. That's too easy, man. Tavares, he roasted you. And Tavares, Elanga should have done better. He's asking for a penalty. He's asking for a penalty, but Tavares, I know you just scored a goal, but that was too easy. He's got by you. Nah, you can't give a penalty for that. Diving on the floor. Yeah, he's got his arm around his shoulder. No. You cannot give a penalty for that. That would be ridiculous if you do. Are they VAR on it? Are they VAR on it? VAR. Are they VAR? VAR. Are they VAR? No, they're not. I don't think. Nah. Man United throw. As Leeds fans, you lot must be loving this. Man United struggling generally. Bang. So El Neni started against Chelsea. I don't think he was a starting player, this season generally, but I don't think so. So he's got his place back, I believe, and 2-0. I'm sorry, 4-2 against Chelsea, and I'm sure that because of his performance there, he's kept his place. I don't think he was starting. Cross comes in, Fernandez, he's terrible. Lee says, I'm subscribed to your channel name. Thank you. And Lee, I need to, I've subscribed to the Disabled Team. I need to subscribe to your channel. Let me do it now, actually. Yeah, this channel is going to take, a long time, but we've got the World Cup in the summer. England, hopefully the England fans come across this channel. So yeah, beginning stages. Let me go over to Lee's channel. I'm going to read that in a minute, Stu. And now let me subscribe to Lee. Boom! I subscribed to Lee. Much. Let me say it. I watched an interview with Paris Fury, and she said that she doesn't see the Fury Joshua fight because Tyson has done everything to get the fight on. Right. So my thoughts on that are, oh, that's a free kick. My thoughts on that, Stuart, is you know, Anthony Joshua, right? And I've said this from day one, not in hindsight. He and his promoters were, picking their fights, ducking people that they saw as a threat, and just basically trying to cherry pick their way to all the belts and all of that. He was scared of losing. But at the end of the day, if you think about boxing, especially the heavyweight division of, the past, they wasn't scared to lose. They know, listen, if I lose, I need to get my, try and get my belt back, all of that. He was scared to lose. Then he lost to Andy Ruiz. And then after that, now all of a sudden, he's lost to Usyk. Now all of a sudden, he wants to fight these people that he didn't want to fight before. He had the belts and, was ducking Fury. Now, you ain't got no belts. You want to call out Tyson Fury. The only reason why Fury would do that would be for a payday. And he doesn't need the money. And Anthony Joshua, I feel, has, a lot of people in life, they want to dish you or disrespect or ignore you and all that. But then when it suits them, now they want to entertain you. So I don't think he should get any of these fights now because of the way he conducted himself, ducking people and not wanting to fight. Ugh, terrible free kick. Fighting the best. If you're the champion, you should have confidence in yourself. All the excuses, and then they start, slandering people like, oh no, we've offered him this, and when the reality is, no, you're offering people, silly money because they're going to turn it down, and then you can come out and say, oh, we did try and make the fight, blah blah blah. Right, Arsenal on the attack. Oh. What are you thinking about this game, Stu, so far? Sorry for the question, but are you eventually going to get your guests on your channel? Whatever. No, you don't need to apologize. Yeah, I think so. I think for this channel is, like I said, I'm trying to keep it just watch-alongs. Potentially doing things with fans. Like, let's say, for instance, I was in a position to, before this game, facilitate an Arsenal fan and a Man United fan, and they give their thoughts. That would be a good concept, and it still sort of ties into the watch along. Those same fans could come on if they're not at the games, maybe at half time. And so, yeah, that's definitely a good idea. And then it, opens up the channel a little bit more to not just game day watch along. Game day, but I'm saying not just the match. You could have the thoughts of someone from each team giving their thoughts. Yeah, what would also be good is if it is West Ham, for instance, me and someone from the other team doing the watch along together, providing we're both watching it legally. So yeah, there will be. Ronaldo's in. Oh my day! Always couldn't control it. This is he ref brought the flag anyway. So yeah, there will be guests on here, definitely. Come on, let's give us another Arsenal goal. Man United is still very much in this. They've had chances since the goal, and Arsenal seem to be playing not as intense now that they've gone 1-0 up. So I don't know if they're going to try and slow it down and catch United more so on the break, knowing that Man United have got They've got to go for it. They can't just, So, this should be interesting. It's either going to be, no, that would be silly for me to say that because it's obvious. There will be another goal. And it'll either be Man United forcing the issue and Arsenal sort of dropping back a little bit and less intensity, which I think is a bad idea. Or it will be Arsenal catch them more on the break because Man United have got to go for it. They have to. A draw is no good to them, considering. So Man United need to win this game. So there will be more goals. Mark my words. Ooh. So Sancho's dribbling. Cedric has handballed it, but he's falling down. His body's close to his hands close to his body. So he did handball it, but you can't give that, man. You can't give that. But you never know in this day and age. You can't give that. It did touch his hand, but he fell down. His hand is close to his body. He's got no time to even see where the ball is. Because my volume's down, I won't know if there's VAR in it either. Don't think they are. Right, so Arsenal possession. Yeah, the tempo from Arsenal's gone down. They started off really well. Obviously, see, Sancho's won it off. Cedric's not having a good game. He's not having a good game. Sancho's done well to nick it off him. Ronaldo, edge of the box. Back to Fernandes. They're playing it across the box. Shot. Ooh. Dalot hits the bar. Ronaldo inside the area. It's come to nothing. Dalot's hit the bar. Arsenal are playing a very, very dangerous game here. They've stopped doing what they was doing at the start of the game to get them in the lead and put Man United under a lot of pressure. And now the dynamics changed in the game where Arsenal seem content to sit on a 1-0 lead, which is at this stage of the game is silly because if Man United score next, then momentum's with them. And then Arsenal got to raise it again. Yeah. Arteta can't like what he's seeing here, aside from the fact they're winning. No foul. Well done, Saka. Yeah, they're just playing too slow, man. Oh, Cedric is dodgy, man. He's looking dodgy. And then he on the ball, plays it into Odegaard, gives it to Nketiah. Smith Rowe puts it out wide to the goal scorer Tavares. Not a great ball into the box, but then it's been poor by Matic, picked up by Smith Rowe. He looks offside, Nketiah. Keeper saved it. He should have scored, and he wasn't offside. That's All he's done is Nketiah has just blasted it, and he's gone straight down the middle. It's poor from Matic. Nketiah is well onside actually, because who's that strolling out? Dalot. Man United defenders are bad. Nketiah, he just tried to hit the target, and fortunately for De Gea, it's gone straight down his throat and he saved it. Man United, some of their defense, no, they look bad. Straight at him. Yeah, straight at him. A more established strikers slotting that in. He just blasted it. And that's a massive chance. But that's created by Man United's defensive frailties. Let me see who both teams have got to play. Right, I can move this lineup now. We are 26 minutes in. Let's open it. I think it's... There we go. We don't need that now. Let me see. Right, I'm checking who Man United are playing their remaining games. That's Saka, Odegaard, back to and Nketiah is clearly offside. But is it a foul? I don't know why he's celebrating. You're offside. You must be offside. No way. Right, Nketiah is celebrating, and linesman hasn't stuck at the flag, but this has got to be offside. This has to be offside. If not, he looks miles offside to me. He looks miles offside. They're celebrating, but nah, man. It's poor once again for Man United. Saka's done well. Well, let me see this. If he's onside, that means somebody has played him onside. I don't know. Ooh, it's going to go VAR, I think. And it could have been a penalty on Saka, though, just before that. I think that's a penalty, you know. I don't know if... I didn't even do my goal. Right, I think it's VAR. Right, they're checking VAR, but I think that looked like a penalty on Saka before that. I'm sure they've got to check that as a penalty, you know, because I think that's a penalty. Right. I don't know what's going on. He's offside. So there's no goal. I knew he's offside. But that looks like a penalty to me, man. That's got to be checked for a penalty. That's a penalty, man. If that's anywhere else on the pitch, that's a penalty. He didn't necessarily mean it, but that's a penalty to me. And it's Tellez on Saka. Didn't handball. That's a foul. Right, offside is, yeah. Now check that for a penalty. That's a penalty. He didn't touch the ball. I did say that instantly as well. Of course it's a penalty. Right, right, now they're checking for a penalty. They are checking for a penalty. He didn't touch the ball. He's fouled him from behind in the box. That's a penalty. Surely he's going to go to the monitor. He's going to look at the monitor. Why? Right, Peter. No, not Peter Warren. If Arteta's doing all of this, what's he saying? You don't want a penalty? What's Arteta doing? Arteta's saying no. Right, let me check this. It's a blatant penalty. I said it straight away. That's a penalty. You would give that. That's a penalty, ref. Listen, I'm being impartial. Yeah, I want Arsenal to win, but this is 100% a penalty. And this guy, what are you looking at? Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Give a penalty. It's a penalty. Of course it's a penalty. VAR's done its job. It was definitely a penalty. Who's going to take it? Clear. You should put me as the ref. I won't need no VAR. Like, Arteta's nervous. He doesn't want to look. He's looking at the floor. I can understand it as well. You know, he's still a new manager. Top 4 for Arsenal would be... Oh, who's taking it? Nketiah. He did finish his chance, which you couldn't miss from there. But I don't know if he's the type of person that you give time to think and then he scores. I don't know if he's more of an instinctive striker. Time will tell. But oh no, Saka has taken it. Sorry. Oh, and he scored a penalty the other day, didn't he, against Chelsea? Sorry, the camera's far away. I thought he was going to get here. Right, Bukayo Saka. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Let's have a goal because I forgot to do my goal. Right, De Gea's moving along his line. Saka's almost grinning at him like, I'm going to score, my friend. That's what he looks like. He runs up. And we have a goal. We have another goal, I should say. I haven't even got 2-0 in my goal list. So I need to... It's Arsenal 2, Manchester United 0. In a period that Man United were looking slightly the better team. Arsenal had taken their foot off the pedal. But it's 2-0. Fernandez is saying no pen. It was definitely a penalty. Arteta shouldn't be getting in the referee's face. I'm going to exactly leave him. He's coming to check if it's a penalty or not. If it weren't for the VAR, they wouldn't even be checking for penalty. So yeah, I didn't get why he was like doing what he's doing. You should be thankful to VAR there because I saw that was a pen straight away anyway. Right, so I'll leave the goal thing there because I need to add 2-0. I need to see what I'm doing, baby. Let me see what I'm doing, baby. Scores. Fernandez is still debating. Ranić just looks lost, man. Nope. I did say there will be another goal, at least. Right, let me add. Right, Man United on the attack. Ronaldo is being forced wide. He's still inside the box. Cuts it back to Telles. Out wide to Sancho. Yeah, sorry, I didn't have this in there. Oh, it's a goal. It's a goal. I might as well keep my goal thing on there. Ronaldo, who else? Jeez. I'll keep the goal thing there. It's 2-1. Wow. There's no point me putting this 2-0. What the hell? Let's delete that, everybody. Right. Cross comes in from Telles. Ronaldo's well onside. He's got in between two defenders, which is poor defending by Gabriel and Tavares, and slots it left-footed. Composure. Great finish. That's poor defending. Right now, I need to bring in 2-1. I told you that there'd be goals. I knew it. 2-1. Maybe I'll get a chance to put this one in. Wow. Boom. Let's move you about. There. Put it automatically where you want it. That'll do. We have a game on, people. Bosh. Let's get rid of that. Let's put you in there. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. So they're showing Dallow's shot that hit the bar. Great strike. Dipping. Goal. Fernandez is the biggest baby in the Premiership. I'm happy for Ronaldo, probably for the first time. Yeah, exactly. You know, I've always said with Ronaldo that looking from the outside is if I was picking a team and I had to choose between him and Messi, I would pick because it's just the selfishness and all that. But you have to respect the man. You know, you got to respect him. His numbers are crazy. So yeah, a lot of respect. What's going on? Oh, drop ball thing. Right, so I can remove my goal. We've had 2 quick goals. And here we go. We're back outside the Emirates Stadium. Where I'm watching on the big screen outside the stadium. Right, so 36 minutes on the clock. And it's Arsenal 2, Manchester United 1. And surely there will be more goals. Surely. Neither team looks comfortable in possession, like especially in their defenders. Man United have won the ball back again because Arsenal, like I said, is oh my days. Not long ball. Diagonal from Fernandez to Ronaldo. He's inside the box. And Ramsdale collects it easily. Woo. Right, Cristiano Premier League record. Games, 223. Goals, 100. Oh, that's his 100th Premier League goal. Assists, 37. That's his 100th Premier League goal. This guy just sets milestones after milestones. 100 Premier League goals. And we all know if he hadn't left the Premier League, he would have been the Premier League's all-time goal scorer a long time ago, beating Alan Shearer's 260 goal record a long time ago, and making it, out of reach for anybody else. Anyone who doesn't respect the likes of Ronaldo and Messi don't know football. Exactly. So 223 appearances, 100 goals. Now, obviously, he started out as a 17, 18-year-old skinny winger. He didn't start scoring, straight away. He was still a baby. So even that, it's an incredible, 100 goals in 223 games, I think, or 233, whatever. But we all know, if he would have come to the Premier League in the way he was in his last 2 or 3 seasons at Man U, just scoring goals for fun, then he would have smashed Alan Shearer's record, and no one would have ever, if he stayed in the Premier League. But, I'm glad that he's gone to Italy. Juve, he scored over 100 goals. I think he scored it in the fastest time for a Juventus player as well, so another record. Real Madrid, clearly more goals than games in all competitions, which is ridiculous. I still see him. I had a feeling, I don't know why, many years ago, that he'll end up at LA Galaxy. But then he might be the type of person that he would go out at the top, like playing at top level football. But yeah, El Neni, great strike. And De Gea's had to pull off a save. That's a great strike from El Neni. Yeah, I just had a feeling. I don't know why specifically LA Galaxy. I think Los Angeles and all of that. 1 minute. But yeah. Right, so corner to Arsenal in the 39th minute, 40th almost. And cross from Cedric's going to take it. It's a decent ball. Good defending by Lindelof. That was going in. It's hit a Man United player. That was actually going in. Right, it's Smith Rowe. It's Odegaard on the ball. He's put a decent ball at the back. Oh, no. It's a goal kick for Manchester United. Okay. Arsenal playing. Yeah, because they went for a poor period and now they've sort of raised it again. But it's a volley by Saka. De Gea may save it, and then it's a good block by Dalot as well. So it's 2 good chances for Arsenal. Not that they've missed them, but I'm saying they've been blocked. Right, it's Varane. Ooh. Okay, he's done well, and he's surging down the wing. He's not getting back. Oh, Ronaldo's giving it away with a pointless flick. Varane's got to get back to centre back now. No, you think? I think Antonio Conte referenced this yesterday when asked. He said, "Look, Man United last year they came. Did they come second last year? They came second last year, and then they strengthened. They brought in Sancho, they brought in Ronaldo, they brought in Varane. So the fact that they strengthened after a second place finish and are now doing so bad means that obviously questions have to be asked because you brought in Sancho." Here he goes. The man's on the ball now, actually. You brought in Sancho, who had 2 or 3 fantastic seasons, so he wasn't up and coming. He was ready. You signed Ronaldo, which maybe hindered some of these attacking players' progress. Young, energy, youthful, you might have been going down. Once you sign him, now you've got to change up the way you play. So did they need to sign him? No. He's done his job. He has done his job. He's done what you'd expect of him, but I don't think they needed to sign him. I think if they would have played the likes of Rashford, Elanga, Lingard, Sancho, they would have been more exciting going forward and, scaring teams just with the pace and vibrance and that. Arsenal bringing in Ben White was a really good signing. Yeah, and he's another one that, people initially was laughing at them and criticizing them and 50 mil on him, even Arsenal fan base, which I think some of them do it just you know, for the numbers and the views and that, but he's come good. And he was obviously he on loan at Leeds from, or was he a Leeds player? No, yeah, he was on loan at Leeds from Brighton, wasn't he? Yeah, that's it. And then Brighton got 50 mil for him. Yeah, actually, yeah. So how did the Leeds fans take to Ben White, Stuart? Like, what is their opinion of Ben White when he was at Leeds? Man United, Varane has switched it. Great ball. Elanga, free kick. It's hot in here, man. Yeah, tomorrow's Watchalong should be a good game, man. You know, Merseyside derby. Two different goals for these teams. Massive rivals. When is Burnley? Burnley's tomorrow as well, though. Is it the same? Burnley play, yeah, before them against Wolves. Who else is playing today? We've got Leicester v Villa. I need Villa, but they're not going to win. Man City, Watford. We know Man City, Newcastle, Norwich, Newcastle, Brentford, Spurs. Come on, Brentford, man. Come on, Brentford. Brentford. Oh, that's the late game. Brentford have been doing well as well. Come on, Brentford. Beat Spurs. That's a tough game for Spurs. And Ericsson against his former club. Arsenal in possession. Nketiah. Pressure by Tellers. Arsenal throw. Yes, we tried to sign him, but Brighton wanted too much money. He was class brother, earned at least 10 points at Leeds. So he was part of the team that came up. Is that correct? Yeah, he was. The team that won the championship. He was, wasn't he? Oh, my days. Odegaard on the ball. Man United in possession with Matic. Oh, he's nutmegged Saka. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, he was a big part of Leeds' recent history then, obviously. And we all know the championship is not a place to get out of. So yeah, people like White, you know, all of that squad, but Bielsa, they will go down in as, you know, legends in the Leeds fan base for getting Leeds after 16 years back where they belong. Very quiet outside the stadium. And I mean, no one's like 5 minutes of injury time. Nobody's bothered me and told me to move my yellow and black chair and my clock that I've placed magically in the air. I think we went up to 20 mil, but Brighton did not want to know. And look, they ended up getting almost double that. So, right, here we go. Odegaard out on the right wing. Cuts back onto his left foot, obviously. He's put in a good ball, well defended by Lindelof, who, in case he's not going to beat him in the air. Not with that type of ball, anyway. It's Varane with easy defensive header. Some Arsenal throw. I'm okay. Goodly. Glad you two are here as well. Like I said, you know, if anybody ever watches this back, it's a new channel. So I understand it's going to take a long time to build it up. I'm not promoting it on any social media, which I don't use anyway. So yeah, but you know, I'm watching the game regardless. So it's not, you know, there will be progress on this channel, maybe different graphics and that, but yeah, all in good time. It would be good though, even if one One new person came in here. But the chance of that is slim as it's a new channel. You know, this is, yeah, I think you've got to put out a certain amount of videos on YouTube for it even to start really acknowledging. So, yeah. Ooh. Who was that? Tellers tried Masuaku against Mendy, and Ramsdale saved it. He nearly caught him out. Left-footed, bang. I'm good, thank you, Lee. I'm very well. I'm hot, but you know why I wear the hoodie. It just keeps everything nice and... See? Normally, if you wear a different shirt and do that, under there is all like that. Nah. And I haven't got any light on. It's all natural light. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm a bit hot, though. But the hoodie stays. Corner easily dealt with. Edge of the box to Fernandez. Shot that, you know, didn't travel. Here we go. So, it's now. Come on. Smith Rowe on the break. He's kept it on. Arsenal. Okay, Man United got more numbers back. He's got an overlap from Tavares. The opening got... It's good play. Ooh, Nketiah's done well to retain it off from on the deck. Odegaard has worked De Gea, and Tavares blazes it over. Good break from Arsenal. De Gea, good save. At least Arsenal are working the goalkeeper. I'm going to take a wild guess and say they've had 6 shots on target. That's my guess. Now I'm going to go and check this. I was going to say 7, but I'm sticking to 6. Arsenal shots on goal, right. This says 5, and they would have now updated it. So I'm guaranteed 6. That means I'm clearly watching the game. Subconsciously, I knew. That should change to 6. It says 5 here, but I think it needs to update after that shot. 6 shots on target, I think, from Arsenal. Stats. Shots on goal. It still says 5. Oh, Man United 3. And then Man United shots off target 5 and Arsenal 3. Block shots 3, 2. So yeah, there's a lot going on in this game, man. A lot of action. Come on, update that, man. That should say 6 now. So just think, Varane came from Real Madrid, who are going to win their division league. They're still in the Champions League. He's won everything there. He came from Real Madrid to Manchester United. He must be regretting that decision. He has to be. He was a mainstay in that. Yeah, they changed it to 6. So yeah, 6 shots on goal for Arsenal. On target. Yeah, Varane must be regretting that decision. He has to be. You know, once Ramos had gone, and he's the main defender at Real. He's come to Man United, and he's got to be regretting that decision. You know, he's got Ronaldo there, which is a friend of his, good friend. It must be. Other than that, he had no, ties to Manchester United. Arsenal counter-attack is deadly. Yep. Great first game to do as a watcher. We're loving the content. Listen, Stuart, I only respect for you, utmost respect. And we all know, how we look at life, morals and stuff. And yeah, right, it's half time. And it's hot. Half time. Tavares, opening goal. Then we had a Saka penalty. Instant reply by who else? Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Arsenal 2. Manchester United 1. Let me remove the timer. Bang. Let me just check something. Right. The commentator said you get the feeling there's a lot more to come here. The stats would imply that. And like I said, Man United have to go for it. Draws and all no, they need to go for it. So let me just check. Right now, Man United are currently 2 points ahead of West Ham in 6th place. Play the game more, and we have a slightly better goal difference. We've got crazy injuries, and a tough game against Chelsea. So I can't see West Ham getting anything out of that at all, unfortunately. But, if West Ham was going there with full strength, we'd normally turn up for Chelsea. I think could have been different, but yeah, we need Man United to keep dropping points. This would leave Man United with 4 games to play. It would leave them, oh my days, I didn't realize this. Right, so currently Man United are 6 points behind Arsenal with a worse goal difference, and Arsenal have a game in hand. So if Arsenal beat them, top 4 is gone for Manchester United. They are gone. It's gone. Because not only are you chasing Arsenal, but then you are 3 points behind Spurs. The Spurs have got a much better goal difference, and they have 2 games in hand. So this is the game that determines, are Man United? I don't think they are, but I'm saying with a win, then they're right back in it. If this game would determine whether Man United are Champions League next year or probably Europa League. And as it stands, it's the Europa League. And more bad news for Man United is that obviously West Ham have got 1 game in hand, which I can't see us even getting a point from. But Wolves are 5 points behind Man United, and they have 2 games in hand. So technically, if Wolves win both their games in hand, they would take Europa League. Imagine this. Man United could easily be playing Europa Conference football next season. That's quite feasible as it stands. Europa Conference League. Now, as a West Ham fan, I'll take that. Of course, I'll take that, even though we was in the Europa League this season. But for Man United, they could be in the Europa Conference League next year, potentially. Or for them, best case would be Europa League. Right, their remaining games, Man United's remaining games are, oh my days, they're at home to Chelsea, they're at home to Brentford, they're away to Brighton, and away to Crystal Palace. None of those games are easy games. Let me see this. Man United still thinking they are still in the Fergie era. Those days are long gone. Good in the first half for Arsenal. Yes, it was. Who would you start at the back for West Ham with injury situation? So, you know, a lot of these fans, there's some clowns that represent West Ham in regards to channels, but, you know, they would talk about the under 23s and, you know, all of this nonsense. And now, though, and I've never called for these players, but now I think by all accounts, the Elise is a left-footed, left-sided centre-back who is probably the best out of the youngsters. We have lost, obviously, Dawson, Diop and Ogbonna. We only have, Zuma. We've only got Dawson. So it makes sense to bring in, if we can, a left-sided, left-footed centre-back. But he would be thrown right in at the deep end. Chelsea, Frankfurt, Arsenal. So I would play Declan Rice centre-back tomorrow, and I would put Elise as a defensive midfielder. Yes, every position is a specialist position, but he will know how to run. He will know how to defend. He won't know how to play defensive midfield, but he will know how to play as a defensive player. All that does would give him experience against the top team in the top flight, and hopefully better prepare him if, you know, we need him going forward this season. So yeah, that centre back, because he's left-footed, left-sided, he needs to be given minutes. And yeah, I'll put Declan Rice there, because any team, you need to start with solid foundation. So, you know, Rice would be missed in the midfield, but he would help us massively defensively. So that would be my thing. And, you know, Stuart, we go back to when Ogbonna got injured in the Liverpool game. And I said, this is, you know, catastrophic for us. And everybody's, no, it's fine. You know, you got clowns saying, you know, we're bringing the youngsters. These youngsters haven't made a single appearance for us this season in the Premier League. And the reason why I knew that is because obviously he's our best defender. He's left-footed, he's left-sided, he's an organizer. Once he goes, now you're down to 3 centre-backs and you've lost your best centre-back. Boom, we bring in Zuma. And, you know, as luck would have it, he's now our best out of the 3. He gets injured. Then we bring in Diop out of the cold, who does well, and he's now. So, yeah, that's why I said Ogbonna is a massive, because you have to know that working with a small squad, there will be other injuries. So, but you got clowns talking about, you know, no Ogbonna, no problem, and making videos and all these. Oh, we'll be fine. Majority of the West Ham channels were talking about we'll be fine without Ogbonna. And now they're making videos wetting their panties as to we don't have no centre backs. The final table standings don't lie, and each team deserves to finish where they are in the table. Yep. And you have a cover in case at least, and you have, yeah, it makes sense by playing right as centre back. Exactly. So, me as a coach, as a manager, would get him in to this game. He wouldn't be on the bench. I'd get him in this game, right? Because if you're taking out Rice and putting him at centre back, there's a spot there. That spot, no one was able to take it this season. Your Krause, your Chesters, your Nobles. So it's not like you've got to drop someone. No, you just bring him in there and you put Rice at centre back. That doesn't mean we're going to win the game, but it means that we are better prepared for the games after Chelsea. Right, they're just showing the highlights now. So yeah, Arsenal have put themselves in a good position, and Spurs going away to Brentford, having to win, because if they draw it, then they are now behind Arsenal on points, and they've played the same game. So, oh snap! I swear we got Arsenal Spurs soon. Let me check this. Arsenal Spurs is on the third. No, North London Derby, 12th of the 5th. 12th of. Let me check that. And it's a late game. I'm doing that. Spurs v Arsenal, North London Derby. You know that's going to be on this channel. 12th. Let me check what day it is. At 7:45. That must be like a Monday or Wednesday, or I'm doing it if it's on, I should say. 12th of May is Thursday. Oh shit, is West Ham playing their Europa League game same time? Oh man, let me check that. Shit. Let me check that. 12th of May. West Ham. Standings. West Ham. Fixtures. Okay, no. West Ham. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm doing that. Spurs v Arsenal. What a game that's going to be. North London Derby. Potentially winner takes top 4. Fucking so hot. Who's to blame for small squad? The board and Moyes. I personally think it was a bit of. See, I don't know. And there's always stuff in football that we just are not privy to. So, I've never spoke on that. Like, I don't know who it is. I don't know. And I would say, Moyes, I feel, can get kind of what he wants at West Ham. So I would assume it might be. Yeah, you're right. Probably both. I do think that what would make sense is that, and most of these fans, we could have bought in some loan signings. We could have done that. But I think what makes sense is wait until the summer, because we had a poor summer transfer window, a shocking January transfer window. Maybe wait till the summer, see what competition we're in, if any, next season, and then decide, are we going to sell Declan Rice? I think if West Ham's not in Europe, then Rice should be sold, and he should be sold for top dollar. And then we now, to remain the consistency, is we start investing wisely into, a new generation of West Ham. So, sometimes when you get an asset, no one don't want to sell them, but you need to sell that person to make the team stronger, providing that those funds are made available and spent on the right players. 1 minute. Let me just open the window. I don't think it's going to make a difference. 1 sec. Yeah. breeze. I just need it to come through. Apparently, Man United. One sec. Apparently, Man United and the manager have 120 million plus any players selling money in this summer. So I can't see Ronaldo staying to play in Europa or Europa Conference, even though he clearly loves Man United. But, Alex Ferguson was a major part of him coming to Man United and then maybe coming back again, their relationship. So, but, he's about his career. So I'm not sure he would stay there. So they can get some money for him, I would assume. Who else? Maguire potentially will be sold, but no one ain't spending no 80 million on him. 80 million they spent on Harry Maguire now. 80 million. And that was like 3 or 4 seasons ago. 80 mil. Who else have we gone? Lingard. They won't get nothing for him, but he'd be off of their wage list. Who else? They might look to cash in on Wan-Bissaka. Remember, this is a whole new manager with completely new ideas. And from what I've seen, some of these players defensively are really bad. Real bad. Get my finger on the timer. So, yeah, they could have 300 mil. If they got 120 at the moment, they could have 300 mil to spend. And, he's got to spend that wisely, which I think he will. It'd be interesting to see if he brings any of the Ajax. Haller. Imagine Haller could come back and play for Man United, who I said will do well at Ajax. If the system don't suit someone, then you're not going to see the best of them. And obviously, Ten Hag bought him to Ajax, so you never know. Right. Oh, they're about to start. Finger on the trigger. And we are off. Second half underway. In theory, there should be at least 2 more goals. Not because there was 3 in the first half, but because of the predicament of both sides. Man United have got to go for it. So in theory, there should be at least 2 more goals. And I know in football, a lot of the time, the second half doesn't represent the first half. But I think for this game, there might not be as many shots on goal, but there should be at least 2 more goals. Right, the ref hasn't given. Right, Arsenal picked up the ball. Tavares puts it. Nah, not a good cross. Right, there aren't too many clubs queuing up to buy many of the Man United players. Exactly. All right, so Stuart, realistically, how much do you think they can get for Harry Maguire? And for that, what's the top fee? And for that top fee, who do you see buying Harry Maguire, if anyone? In England. This will be an interesting answer. So, yeah, he was 80 mil 3 or 4 seasons ago. He's still relatively young. England international, blah, blah, blah. How much can they get for him at as a top price? And which club would spend that on Harry Maguire? This will be very interesting. Very interesting. Because I don't think you're going to put any of the top clubs in there. Right, so 30, right, no more than 30, right? So who could you see spending 30 mil on Harry Maguire? Fucking don't say West Ham, please. Okay, good. Nobody in the Premiership. Okay, good. Look, we spent 30 or on Zuma, and it would be very, very West Ham to spend 30 mil on Harry Maguire. A West Ham thing, especially they sell Rice. Oh, we got money, and they start spending it not very wisely. That price, West Ham, I think they're getting a bargain. Like, yeah, Harry Maguire, 80 mil player for 30 mil. Come on, 2 more goals. Do you like my chair, Stuart? Or Lee? My GT racer outside the Emirates. Tavares, it runs out of play. What about Leeds? Leeds could have him. Leeds says no more than 40 mil. Yeah, see, Leeds saying 40 mil, he'll have him at Leeds. No more than 40 mil, and they'll take him at Leeds, Stu. Let me check something. It would be a team who are newly promoted in the Premiership, but that will be for his bin. But yeah, he's not going to go to. He's not 34, 35. He ain't going to no new team. Yeah, he's. You got to remember in his head, he's the most expensive centre back ever. All of that stuff. He ain't got. This is the thing. He ain't going to know. West Ham to him might be. Let's say West Ham's in a Conference League. West Ham for him might be his absolute limit as to I ain't getting to no one that's not in Europe or whatever. Like, so his expectations will be higher than the club's. So yeah, he ain't getting to no newly promoted team. No chance. Remember, he's England. He's 80 mil. He's Man United. So in his head, he ain't going to know. So he's thinking of, like, if he is going, he's thinking of Arsenal. He's thinking of Spurs. Tavares has just left. Ooh, who was that? Dallo just slid in like a, I don't know, Bambi on ice. And then Tavares obviously cutting on his right, which is his weaker foot, and blazed it over. I would wash his mouth out with soap after I flushed his head down the loo first. He's coming nowhere near Leeds United Football Club. Dallo's still on the floor. Like, what is he doing? Obviously, 3-1. Game over. 2-2. Woo. Arsenal are in pole position right now for fourth. It's in their hands, basically. And then the North London derby, which is right near the end of the season. Right. If anybody is going to buy Maguire to be Man City, no chance. No chance. Pep Guardiola would never, ever buy him. Never. So he's in a sticky situation. All right, Saka's down again. He slipped there and then shoots. I don't know if he's hurt his wrist or as he fell. Let me check this. Nah, he good. What's the date today? Oh man, what is that? It's a bit of a breeze now. Right, someone, Stuart, tell me if you can answer this. What are those numbers? I always see these from time to time. What's the numbers at the top of the screen? You see in the top right, 74645. Yeah, what are those numbers? I've always wondered that. The biggest problem with Maguire is he thinks he's a good defender. I always feel sorry for him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's going to think that he should be going to the top club if it doesn't work out at Man United. Oh, free kick. Yeah, the fact that he's not starting today. I don't know if that's a foul. Right, Man United in the attack with Tellez. Ben White's taking it off him, but it's fell to Matic. Back to Matic. Edge of the box is put in. Sancho, is he on? It's a corner to Manchester United. I think it's something to do with your viewing card number. Oh, okay. Yeah, I always wonder what those numbers are. If anybody's going to buy him, it'll be Newcastle. Yeah, there you go. Newcastle. Now, he might go there because they're selling the project. That's a good shout. Who's that lead that said that? Lee Statham. Yeah, someone had their hands up there, I see a hand up, It's a penalty. What an idiot. It's a penalty to Man United. Tavares, I think, hand up in the air. If anybody, yeah, Newcastle. That would be the one club that he would go to. The money. Tavares, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stupid penalties to give away. And now the number's gone. I don't know if it's because of the replay. Okay, yeah, maybe the viewing card. I don't know why they do it for football though. Right, VAR in it, checking the penalty. VAR, he's going to give it. 100% he's going to give it. As soon as I saw it once again, I said, his arms. I saw a handball in there. He's so far extended as well. His arms like Superman. It's way out. The referee's given it. I don't know why the VAR not, because it's not clear and obvious. The referee's already given the penalty. And it must stand. Of course it stands. Penalty, Ronaldo. Like I said, Fernandes is taking it. See, when someone's setting records, I just want them to keep doing it. So I do want Arsenal to win, but I want Ronaldo. Fernandes is taking a penalty, man. Miss. Please miss. If Ronaldo's taking it, I say I want him to score. Miss. He's going to score. He's going to score. That is a poor penalty from Tavares. He scored the opening goal. Now you're giving away a needless penalty and giving Man United a way back into this game. Bruno Fernandes. He hit the post. You see, I jumped the gun. I pressed goal. Why is he taking it and not Ronaldo? Yes. Tavares is a lucky boy. Lee knows more about football and talks more sense than I have. And that's not a joke. Yeah, I know. This is poor. He hit the post outside of the post, so it didn't have no chance of coming back into play. Poor. And then the keeper's gone the wrong way as well, or the opposite way, I should say. Yeah, Lee's definitely can't get the staff. This is brilliant. Yep. That's real bad from Tavares, man. Like you had no need to do that, and you weren't the only one challenging him. Ben White was there. I think it was Ben White. You're sticking your arm up. Man United back on the attack. Sancho, who's done. Cedric, who I said is also looked quite poor today, but picked up by Odegaard and kicked out as a throw on halfway in Man United's half. Ranić is just thinking, what the hell did I sign up for? I don't get why he's taking it ahead of Ronaldo. I don't. Not that I, like I said, I wanted Ronaldo to take it, Ronaldo to score, and Arsenal to win the game, because I do want him to just keep adding to his overall tally. I do. Poor. But it should never have been a penalty. Like, I mean that as in Tavares. I don't know what you was doing. You're giving penalties away, which normally you'd say you're giving goals away. But Man United haven't taken their chance. Oh, Elanga and his what, Ramsdale. What's this? Why is the keeper celebrating he has pulled off a workout? Exactly. Spurs fans watching this right now, they're rooting for Man United. Oh, it's a goal. Oh, is he offside? Ronaldo spun, volleyed, but Lana stuck up his flag. Let's check. He didn't look obviously offside. Let me check this now. Let's see. Is he off? Arsenal have done. Yeah, he is. He is. They've done well to push out. Yeah, he's offside. The VAR in it, just because they are, I might as well. It's offside though. Ooh, Ben White's. Oh my days. Oh no, Ben White's back leg is in the air and back a bit. He might be onside, He might be onside. From here, it looks like he's onside now. I think they've given offside though. Offside. Okay. See? Perception is key. Good finish though, once again, from Ronaldo. Left-footed volley. He must be thinking, geez, man, why did I come here? I would love to see Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. I would. Right, as you were, 62nd minute. Saka's being okay, offside. Dallo. Good tackle from Gabriel. Get up, man. Ronaldo, don't try that. That was a great tackle. He tried to win a foul there, I think. Referee weren't having it. Switched to Saka. It took too long. He's offside, man. Saka took way too long to put that ball in. Yeah, that was just about offside from Ronaldo as well, man. So just think, he could have scored a penalty if he took it, and then potentially backed it up with that goal straight after. Hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick in his last game. I don't know why he was not on penalties. I really don't. That makes no sense. And you know what? Fernandes has got the armband. I just think Ronaldo is the senior figure. He's captain of Portugal. If they're both starting, Ronaldo's just. Oh, he's at the post. Ronaldo's put it on a plate for Dallo. He's hit the post. You know, he had all the goal to aim at. He tried to go near post and he's hit the post. Or did Ramsdale get a finger on it? Ronaldo's doing all he can do. Yeah, I think, you know, he's captain for Portugal. He's captain of Fernandes. It's a great save from Ramsdale. He tipped it onto the post. Yeah, I think Ronaldo should be captain in this team. And he should have been. Yeah, I don't know whether Fernandes has said or whether they've planned it. Arteta's going mad on the sideline, telling his fans to make some more noise in that, man. You can see he's trying to orchestrate the fans. Great save. Yeah, that one was a great save. Because at first I thought he just hit the post. But yeah, he's got a hand on it. That's going in otherwise. If you don't touch it, it's going in. Smith Rowe is off for Martinelli, who I like. I like both of those players, actually. So Martinelli's come on, who's more of an attacking threat, maybe? Because he's more of a forward player. He's quite fast as well. So let's see if his pace can cause Man United any problems. Goal kick. Right, McManaman is saying he feels this is a foul. If it is a foul, it would be a free kick anyway. Not a penalty. I don't think they're checking it. I think that was a foul as well. It would have been outside the box, but yeah, they didn't give it that. That should have been a free kick, Man United. What are they doing? Come on, man. So, like I said, if that penalty goes in, we would have definitely had the 2 goals this half. And if Man United would have scored that penalty, it puts them in ascendancy, and they need to win. So Fernandes is, yeah. Tavares is not having a good game. He just lost possession to Dallo. McTominay is on the ball. Arsenal have got the defensive line. Here is Fernandes on the ball. Tracked by Elneny. Good, decent ball in. Picked up by Elanga. You got to think, going back to Man United, and look, 50 mil on Wan-Bissaka. 80 mil on Maguire, obviously 130 mil. And bit of a scuffle, McTominay and who's that? Gabriel, I think. Yeah, bit of a scuffle on the deck. Dylan White v Tyson Fury. It's nice to see VAR being used. Exactly. What is McTominay doing? What's he doing? Gabriel's doing nothing. Like, you know, get off me. And McTominay, I don't know what he's doing. Like, thanks as always, Lee and Stuart, tuning in. Free kick. Yeah, supporting what I'm doing. It's going to take time, a lot of time. Yeah, Cedric is not the best. Tavares is not the best. I know he scored. Dallo is not the best. Right, here come. Oh, they've just kicked out. I can say Man United on attack. And who is that? McTominay just kicks it straight out instead of giving it to Sancho. Jack has got his customary booking by just booting the ball away or up in the air. So no more goals this half. yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the World Cup watch-alongs. Not just England, just generally. World Cup, there's a different energy and buzz just for the World Cup. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some World Cup watch-alongs. Still a long way. That's in this December, isn't it? Right, he's pulled his shirt back. Yeah. That's another oh, they did give it, sorry. I'm going to say from Tavares on Elanga. Tomane. Ronaldo giving it straight back to the goalkeeper. Tavares got a yellow card. We support that we have respect for you and your channel. The channels we have respect for. Yeah, and that works definitely both ways. Arsenal player running their box. They get past the press. No, they're giving it away though. Middle of the pitch almost. Here comes Lindelof into Ronaldo. To Dallo. Right back. He's looking to cross it. They've slowed it down now. They're about to go back. Now they're about to restart. So yeah, that attack's gone. They've still got the ball, but they didn't capitalize on the space. Still got the ball. Out to Tellez, left wing. He's surely going to put a cross in. He does. Easily dealt with by Gabriel. And it's Arsenal now on the attack. And if they put energy into this attack, they can catch them. Go, go, go. And Ketia, why have you stopped, man? Yeah. Arsenal almost back to what they were doing in that period in the first half, where they sort of took their foot off the gas. They could have got at them there. Saka out on the right. Ooh, Moran deals with his pass in the box easily. Man United have stepped it out this out, yep. But Arsenal should have took advantage of that attack there. And I don't know why Nketiah just stopped running. Right. Ooh, Saka's in the box. He's got they're claiming handball. I think it's too close. Xhaka, bang. What a goal! Why am I on? Fucking what a goal. Where's my goal? What a goal. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Xhaka left-footed, knocks it out in front of him. Bang. The thing is, I nearly said, because I'm a football fan. That is a great goal. Wow. Granit Xhaka. He's got his critics, but there's some people that like or love the fact that he will kick a man and he will get, because, he's all in. What a goal. What a goal. I want to check this now to see whether the keeper had any chance. I don't think he did, but that's a great goal. He's got that sweet left foot. Let me see this. So, Man United have given it away. Bruno Fernandes lost the edge of the box. He's almost 30 yards out, and he's hit it sweet. Areola would say that, though. Oh, you know what? It's gone behind. Oh, that's why. De Gea's put all his weight on one side. He's looking beyond the Arsenal and Man United player, and Xhaka's used them as a screen, basically. That's great to see that angle from behind behind the man shooting. Great goal. And that's, once again, it's Fernandes. Fernandes lost the ball needlessly, and then Xhaka's punished him. That's what happens at, top level football, is you generally get punished for your mistakes. De Gea, I think, should have anticipated where he's going to put that shot, though. He always shoots generally with the top of his foot or outside of his boot, so it can only go there. But that's Bruno Fernandes lost possession there. I can't wait. I'm going to do a Mark Goldbridge reactions on my Hammers Fans United, because I want to see his reactions to these goals. We'll keep the goal there while I bring in 3-1. Arsenal are bringing on Holding. So, Saka's injured, I think. So they're going to take off Saka, bring on Holding. We're looking for 3-1. Great goal. What a goal. 3-1 Arsenal. Should have been, Fernandez had a nightmare. Missed the penalty. Gave the ball away there, and they've scored straight away. Paste that. Let's remove that. Bring you down there. There we go. What a goal. Showing it again. Bosh. De Gea. De Gea could have done better though. Like I said, as a keeper, you should know where he's going to put that ball. And all his weight was shifted onto his right side. We are into the 74th minute. Arsenal 3. Man United 1. Missed penalty from Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gives the ball away for Arsenal to score. He's the captain. And, his first season at Man United, he was really good. But he hasn't really pulled up any trees. Definitely not this season. And he could be another one that they might look to cash in on and raise funds to bring in Ten Hag players. So, yeah, he's another one that could, bring in some money. Man United a +2 goal difference. West Ham is +9, but they've got 2 more points than us. And we've got a much harder running than them. Fernandes rolling around on the floor. What a goal. What a goal. Arsenal, when Man United are on top, they've managed to get goals. One was a penalty and then that one there. So they've just sort of stifled them. And if you can't score when you're on top, then you're in big trouble, Man United. Easily dealt with. Here we go. Look at that. Nketiah, that's a foul. Yep, he's done smart. He got himself in front of Matic. And a foul was always incoming. And let me just get rid of the goal. Jesse Lingard is coming on and Marcus Rashford. Now, by doing that, you're probably going to if you bring any defenders off, you're going to make yourself even more vulnerable. So it can only be a like for like, which would be Elanga and maybe Sancho, or you sacrifice. I think Bruno Fernandes should come off in this game. Now you're bringing on players that, Lingard is just waiting for the season to finish. So now, you're bringing on players that are not going to come on, and Lingard's got nothing to prove now. He's going on a free. He's going to have options, and he knows he's not going to be at Man United. He's not the player that you should be bringing on in this game. Start him or give him 45 minutes. Don't bring him on in a game like this where it's game over. Ooh, Fernandes has committed a foul, and it's a yellow card. Fernandes would come off. Any smart manager would say, listen, this guy's he's now got a yellow card for petulantly kicking Tavares. Missed the penalty. Gave the ball away for Xhaka's goal, which I believe is the crucial goal. Look, that ball's long gone. That might be a VAR. That should be a VAR, They should at least check this, The ball's gone, and he's stamped on his ankle. Yes, here we go, VAR. I only said it should be so I can use it. VAR, possible red card. Look at that, man. Go and check the monitor, ref. What, it's done now? Wow. That's a joke, man. The ball weren't even there. Like, Matic is off, so they're going to be more attacking. Because it's Matic and it's got to be Elanga or Sancho, I'd imagine. Elanga, right. So they've taken off a forward player and a defensive midfielder and brought on 2 attacking players. So now, Man United are going to be more attacking and more susceptible to the counter-attack. Right, Lingard coming in with energy, as he does, straight away. Okay, but Arsenal picked up again. Right, exactly. And look how quick that VAR was, Stuart. That's poor, man. I thought at the very least the ref should go and look at that on the monitor. did say there should be 2 more goals, and there would have been if this guy scores that free kick. I don't know why they're leaving Fernandes on the pitch. He's now on the yellow. He's having a nightmare of a game. Oh, gosh. Who got nutmeg? Who's nutmeg? Oh, Varane. Jeez. Oh, they used to play together as well. Odegaard and nutmegged him. They was both at Real. Man United. Okay. Oh, and then he's had a good game. Just breaking up play, energy. Oh, they're showing the Saka goal from behind the goal now. Let me see this. De Gea, yeah, he's put all he's done. Yeah, De Gea could have saved that, if he was, he shouldn't have done what he done. He's looking around the players. Bruno don't like losing. He's a baby. Yeah, we call him Bruno, aka Sacha Cohen or whatever his name. Ali G. That film Bruno. That's what we call him. That Bruno. Get up, man. Oh, my days. McTominay's rolling around. Referee blew the whistle after, once he saw him rolling around. Get up, McTominay, you idiot. Right, yellow card he's giving him. But he didn't blow instantly. Now, let's see if they VAR this. That's nowhere near as, he's got the ball and he's got nowhere else to put his foot. You can't just take your foot away. Yeah, even Glenn Hoddle, I've just heard it. He said it's impossible to get your foot out of the way. I don't think that's the yellow card. Aerial view of the Emirates. No, Ramsdale should take his time picking up this ball. Lingard put him under a little bit of pressure. I think you just said it. I didn't hear it. Let me see Man United's fixtures. Man United have got to play. Oh, I've said this already, haven't I? Chelsea at home, Brentford at home, Brighton and Palace away. And realistically, they're going to need 10 points from those games even to be any chance of getting into the top 4, I think. Because like I said, Man United, Arsenal was 6 points above them as it stands and have a game in hand. So now you've got players like Sancho. All of these players used to play in Champions League football. They played Champions League football this season. And now, no Champions League. McTominay on the ball. Easy for Ramsdale. Standing, yeah. So, and if Spurs do beat Brentford today, then Man United are 6 points behind 2 teams, and those 2 teams have a game in hand. So realistically, you're not chasing one; you're chasing both of them. So you need both of them to severely slip up, which is not going to happen. So yeah, I said it at the start. If Man United lose this game, top 4 is gone for them. Gone. Matters warming up once again. Look at Maguire sitting there on the bench. Like, geez. And the worst thing is, Man United defensive have been poor today. So Maguire, if you can't get in this team, Wan-Bissaka, you can't get in this team. Right, we've got another booking, which was, who was that? Lindelof on Nketiah. Yep, a foul. Into the 83rd minute. So we should have had at least another goal. I want to know, Man United's opinions on, because I know that their opinions on Fernandes. Yeah, he had a good first season. or 2 seasons. But yeah, this I want to know their opinion. Like, is he like this every game? Because nothing. Arsenal just keeping the ball. Had to go long, which kicks straight out of possession. Yeah, I still think Spurs as a team, out of these 3, Spurs look the more likely. Bruno's off. Okay, right. And then Mata's now the captain, but Ronaldo's on the pitch. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this manager's got an issue with Ronaldo, but I don't know how Ronaldo wouldn't be the captain. So he's taken off Bruno Fernandes finally, and he's brought on Juan Mata. And the thing is, if you take off your captain, that lets you know that he is having a poor game. You should have took him off a while ago as well, I think. Once he made that tackle and didn't get a red, he should have took him off then. So yeah, after this, I can that tackle by Bruno. He did exactly the same thing in the previous game. See what I'm saying? That's bad. But yeah, when he gets hardly touched, he's rolling around. So yeah, I should have, that's a great ball into Lingard. I should have some funny reactions from Mark Goldbridge that I'll put onto Hammers Fans United. Because he does his watch-alongs and that. And he must be pissed off. Statues, he called him in the last one. Arsenal in possession. 85th minute. El Nene. Yeah, Man United are going to get real frustrated. Arsenal's now playing little triangles. He's offside. Lee says, who's your man of match today for Arsenal? Good question. I think Saka had a good game. The keeper's made some good saves. It might have to be Xhaka, with that goal. The defense ain't really had much to do in regards to keeping them out. Keeper's made maybe Xhaka would be my man of the match, or Saka. But he's come off now. But Saka's done. No, I'm going Saka. Saka. I think he was the most influential. Saka or Xhaka. Yeah. What about you, Lee? Lingard is so deep. That's not where you want him. Tellers. Yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, they got them. Arsenal, Man United can't break down. Once this team gets set in their shape, Man United can't break them down. Cross comes in, which I know. Look, there you go. Easy. That's bread and butter. Man United, yeah. They can't break down a team. And Arsenal not playing defensive, I'm saying. They're letting them get back in their defensive shape and then haven't got the answers to break them down. Are you doing Champions League on Tuesday? Man City. Ooh. Wednesday will be tough for me. Tuesday, yeah, that's a good shout, actually. I think Saka's had a good game, yeah. Yeah, that's a good shout. I think probably the Tuesday one, because Wednesday... Yeah, plus we're doing the watch-along on Monday on the disabled team. So yeah, I think maybe not Wednesday, but yeah, Tuesday. So Man City, is Man City Tuesday, is that what we said? Man City and Wednesday. Wednesday is Liverpool then, isn't it? 26. So who's the Tuesday? Oh, is Tuesday Man City v Real Madrid? Stuart. Yes, it is. No. Because then, yeah, that's a massive game. And I'll definitely be doing that. Yes, Man City's Tuesday. Yeah, I'm doing that. Man City, I won't be doing Liverpool only because, yeah, we're doing a watch along on Monday on your channel. And that will be as soon as I get in. Yeah, so no, my man of match, Saka. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I need to do the artwork for that. Man City v Real. Is Man City at home first, Stu? I'm sure they are. Just checked it as well. Yeah, Man United cannot penetrate any defensive shape. 89th minute. This game is just petering out now. Man United, this is poor. The fans have got to go home after this. Don't touch him. Man United, yeah, they're not playing with no intensity. If I was the fans, I would not be happy with this, man. Seriously. Ooh, the wind. Nice one, Stuart, man. Yeah, you know, I've said it already, but it's going to take a long time to get any type of following. And yeah, I don't think this video would even be circulated, this one today, because it's the first one. Yeah, these fans look not happy. Man City home. Yeah. That should be a big game. Man City, Real Madrid. Wow. Champions League. Doing that. I'll be working. Oh, West Ham on Thursday is the Europa League's semi-final, boy. Doing that. Tomorrow, Liverpool v Everton. So busy. I'm doing one tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, not Wednesday, Thursday, West Ham. Yeah, wait till the missus finds out. Showing the goals. We've got 4 minutes injury time. So 3.5 minutes to go. Game over. Man United just going out on a whimper. Cedric's come off for Tomiyasu. Man United just, yeah. Once that third goal went in, as I expected, it's game over. No fight. These players should be ashamed of themselves, man. Right, let's hear the man of the match just saying it. I can't hear. They're going to put it on the screen. McManaman's going to give it. Oh, he said... Odegaard. Okay, give it to Odegaard. Who has had a good game. Ooh, Tomiyasu. Inside, outside, and then got fouled by Ronaldo. Odegaard, man of the match. Yellow card for Ronaldo. How many yellows we had? Look, he's flicked him. Bosh. Ronaldo must be real frustrated in this team, man. You know what the thing is now as well is also these same players and I'm hoping this is the case, is their motivation is going to be a lot less now because they're no longer fighting for the top four. That this game is the final nail in that coffin. So I'm hoping that they can't get up for, oh, you know, we're fighting for Europa League. they can't get out. That's what I'm hoping. And then that would hopefully give West Ham a little more chance of getting the 6th spot. Because this has got to be deflating. You know that win this, Arsenal and Tottenham have got to play each other. So top 4 is still on. The game's in hand now is nah. So you just lost to a direct rival. And if they do win the game in hand, then 9 points above you with like 4 games to go. So maybe I wrote Stuart says Man United might not even get Europa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just hoping that now, like, it's just fully deflated Man United. Everybody, the staff, just everyone is just like. But then still, West Ham have got a hard job, especially with our injuries and our European commitments. And Wolves are, you know, they've got a free run of things. So Wolves may well be in the best position to get 6th place. Maybe. I'll take 7th though. I would take 7th. Right, I'll end this literally as soon as I end it. And obviously I thank Stuart and Lee, as always, who will be here from the start as this channel eventually grows. Right, that's it. Game over. Anybody that might watch this, I don't think you watched to the end. If you're watching it back, thanks for tuning in. And there'll be a lot more to come on this channel. Big up Disabled Team, Lee Statham, as always. Later, man.